Hi, I'm Dustin Hanson with Graywhale Entertainment.
I'm Zane with Graywhale and Salt Pop.
This is the Graywhale Entertainment update for Tuesday, the release date of Tuesday, February 4th, the first release day of February, pre-Valentine's releases. There's a handful of good stuff. We'll start with just a few. Les Claypool has a new album out called Les Claypool's Duo de Twang. It is countrified versions of some famous Primus tracks and a bunch of other stuff all done. Jerry Was a Race Car Driver, or when known as Big Brown Beaver, done all countrified. So that should be interesting if you're a Les Claypool fan. A new band on Death Wish, Death of Lovers. This is a vinyl-only release. The album is called Buried Under a World of Roses. It has that 90s throwback goth shoegaze sound that everyone...
It's kind of post-punk and new wave and all that rolled together. Stuff so that's been big right now. So
with Cold Cave and some of that stuff, Death Wish is having a new direction, so it's very cool. Check it out. Has a lot of reissues right there. Broken Bells are back with a new record. Broken Bells is James Mercer from the Shins and Danger Mouse together. This album kind of continues in that pop sound they did before in their last full length and adds a lot more electronic stuff to it. Very, very poppy, very catchy, very fun. Should be a good record. One of my favorite releases, Water Liars. Amazing group. This one's on Fat Possum Records. This one's self-titled. We have it on CD and DVD, and the LP does come with a digital download. It's one of my favorite bands. You should check it out. And they have a tribute song on here for Jason Molina, which is very good. A reissue that we're very excited about as well, Floor. The members of Torch are in this band. It's their band before that. Very heavy, awesome groove rock. Very cool stuff. This is the Decibel Indie Only Hall of Fame edition that comes with a patch, a sticker, and a bonus 7-inch. The regular one comes with bonus 7-inch but doesn't have the other stuff in it. So very, very cool reissue. The Haden Triplets. They are a new group of sisters on Third Man Records on Jack White's label. Really what you expect it to sound like. Very country, very traditional style songs. Very, very good. And Marissa Nadler on Sacred Bones. We have this on CD as well. She's got a beautiful voice, very dark and haunting and wonderful. And the new album is called July, so check that one out. We'll let Zane go into some more metal stuff.
Right, so there's actually a lot of metal stuff that's out this week for all tastes. First up
the winner.
The one I'm the most excited about is the new album from Behemoth, The Satanist. This comes in an amazing LP package. It's double LP with a full 12x12 full printed art book. It's really just incredibly impressive as an LP piece. But then also the CD comes in the special, there's a CD DVD Deluxe copy that comes with the DVD of a live performance and the album. And it comes with this cool mirrored cover as well as the normal artwork. But the artwork is different between the LP and the CD, so they're both cool if you can pick up either of them. So. For Today has a new album called Fight the Silence. They've been on Warped Tour, so if you like Warped Tour, then you're probably going to like that. And Xasthur has a reissue of Telepathic with The Deceased for fans of Judas Iscariot, Leviathan, and Early Twilight. If you're a fan of Xasthur, though, you're probably already excited about that. So. And then some other metal releases that are out. Drone band SunnO and black metal band turned avant-garde, whatever, band Ulver have a new album as a collaboration called Terrestrials. It's 3 tracks, minimal vocals, but there's horns featured. It's actually really interesting as a full album, so you should give this a shot, even if you're not a fan of like SunnO in general.
And the vinyl on that comes out in a month.
Yeah. Battle Beast has a new album out. This is on Nuclear Blast. It's a Finnish metal band featuring a new lead singer. Mayan, new album from Dutch symphonic death metal featuring Mark Jansen from Epica. This features a bonus track on CD. This is also on Nuclear Blast. Grand Magus, Triumph and Power, the Swedish Riff Lord's Return, has a bonus audio track. This is like straight up for nerds like me that like clean singing over hard rock, riffy metal stuff about Vikings and riding a horse into battle and things like that. So that's really cool. Exmortus has a new album, Slave to the Sword. This is on Prosthetic Records. Caliban has a new album out called Ghost Empire. This is a CD DVD. It has a bonus track and then an On Tour with Caliban in 2013 DVD. Within Temptation have a new album called Hydra. This is a symphonic metal band. This has guest performances from Tarja, who was formerly in Nightwish, Howard Jones, Exhibit, and Dave Perner from Soul Asylum. So this has a couple bonus things here in this 2-disc set. And then Truckfighters have a new album. Truckfighters have a new album called Universe, and they are just fuzz rock to the max, like Soundgarden Worship and all that stuff together. But they're from Europe, right?
Yeah.
And this is a really fun, really cool rock album, so check that out too.
Hold this one up. Couple releases by new age blue guys that are very cool, they're not the same, or these are separate releases, just kind of neat how they're separated here. They're kind of piggybacking off each other. The first one's a John Butler Trio's new album called Flesh and Blood on Vanguard Records. Very good. But John Butler's awesome, great live. And then the new Scott H. Biram, which is called Nothing But Blood. And this features a really good couple of gospel bonus tracks on the end of it. One with Jessica Vane singing John the Revelator, which, if you've ever heard that song, it's just a classic, forever been around standard song. Check out both those. They're both very cool if you're into that rock blues sound. Bombay Bicycle Club has a new one called So Long, See You Tomorrow on Vagrant. The Augustines are back with a new record called The Augustines, Creative. This is a tribute album that's coming out to Harry Nilsson, a tribute to Harry Nilsson Volume 1, featuring Don Landis, Langhorne Slim, Jenny O, Willie Mason, who else? Tracy Bonham, bunch of people on the Royal Potato Family label. Very cool. This is big in Utah. It'll be very popular. The new Big Head Todd and the Monsters. This whole new album on Shout, which is very cool. Shout Factory, I didn't know did label stuff, but they do. So there you go. The soundtrack to Vampire Academy, featuring the Church's cover of Bela Lugosi's Dead, the old Bauhaus song. I don't know anything about this movie. I've seen the previews, but it looks pretty great.
It's another vampire movie with teenagers, but the soundtrack, like other vampire movies with teenagers, is actually really loaded with stuff. So
a new rap artist out this week, Two Pistols, coming back hard, featuring Jim Jones, Juicy J, French Montana, Talib Kweli, 2 Chainz, a little bit of everybody on that for you. And then last but not least for music for this week, I'm going to hold a couple of these up.
yeah,
They are doing full-on 180-gram reissues of Depeche Mode vinyl. We've got Black Celebration, Music for the Masses. What's that one called?
Songs of Faith and Devotion, and Some Great Reward.
So if you're a Depeche Mode fan,
reissued on gatefold vinyl.
lots of gatefold reissue vinyl. Very cool. And then we have some movies. We've got About Time from the makers of Love Actually, starring Rachel McAdams and the guy from Harry Potter, the older brother from Harry Potter. Dallas Buyers Club with Jared Leto, Matthew McConaughey, and Jennifer Garner, getting a ton of Oscar buzz and Golden Globe buzz. So check that one out. There's a retelling of Romeo and Juliet for the 15th time. This one stars Haley Steinfeld, who was in True Grit, the girl in True Grit, if you haven't seen that. An animated movie called Freebirds.
Just in time for Thanksgiving.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone together, called Escape Plan. Apparently they go to a prison you can't escape from. And it says it's terrifically exciting, edge-of-your-seat action. There you go. Baggage Claim with a bunch of people in it, with Taye Diggs, Trey Songz, Jimon Honsu, Jill Scott, a bunch of people. Paula Patton. And then another Scream Factory reissue this week is Night of the Demons. One of the best terrible movies ever. So that one's out now at all the stores if you're a the Scream Factory collectors like we've all become. There you go, there's another good one. That basically covers it. Be sure to come into the stores and check out the new release list with any of the store managers. They can actually, pre-order stuff for you. Make sure we can put it aside for you if you don't miss anything, or if you're just curious about what's coming out. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Graywhale SLC, and on Facebook at facebook.com/Graywhale for all these updates constantly.
Yep.
That it?
That's it.
Enjoy.